Anyone else hear boss music? Or is it just me? I'm sure it's nothing. Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Last time, we nearly died from an X-Parasite attack, but managed to be saved by the Metroid vaccine. Landed on BSL Research Station and defeated Arachnus, restoring our Morph Ball ability, as well as getting missiles. This time, we're heading to Sector 1 to investigate an outbreak of X-Parasites. All 6 sectors are available to you from the main deck, but you have to go manually leave each sector in order back up to the main deck to access them. Nav room, though, as our computer Adam told us. Get a good map of the area. That's nice. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report what I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They're already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get moving. So yes, we're doing a bit of cleanup around here. The X have attacked essentially the air filtration system, and we gotta fix it. We got a lot of zombie researchers around here, so don't worry about them. We got blue doors that we can't access. Ow. Okay, this is fine. Just get out of my way. Thank you. Green door I can't access, so I guess we can only go this way. Oh god, blue balls! Garons that we gotta get through. And the atmospheric stabilizer itself. Now, in order to damage these things, you have to shoot them from the sweet spot. And if you look carefully in the wreckage sprite, that's a GameCube in the top left corner. Neat little Easter egg. Shoot 3 of them, and you destroy the stabilizer. 4 units are still malfunctioning. Well, by fixing it, you restore the air to the proper, well, just proper utility. More Hornodes down here. But if you destroy 2 of them, they will reshape into this creature. Roll into here to get an E-Tank for your troubles. Okay, I don't really have a way to fight that guy. Oh god. These guys are weak to missiles, so use them, otherwise you won't be able to hurt them. Let's just grab those to heal up. Thank you. Now let's see. Every like 2x2 room is another atmospheric stabilizer you gotta fix, so keep that in mind. This one's another one. There's a lot of Hornodes in here because this is just the natural environment for them, because this is a recreation of SR388, which we were at the start of the game, before we came to BSL. Head over this way. And fix that one. Nice. Ooh, sorry about that. My throat was a bit sore. It's also worth noting, Metroid Fusion does not have a run button per se. Super Metroid did, but Fusion you run at full speed all the time, so you don't really gotta worry about that. Oh, chargers! Let's back off. We're not actually supposed to head that way for now anyway, we gotta head down here. There's a save room for our troubles here, which you might as well grab. But, if you're careful, you might see this spot in here. Another ability of Samus! Wall jump. If you tilt the direction away from the wall you're facing when you're right next to it and press the jump button, you'll bounce off of it. This is not nearly as broken as it was in Super Metroid, though. You can't do 1 wall jumping, you need 2. So don't rely on that to sequence break. Fusion is extremely tight-lipped about letting you sequence break, so don't expect that to happen often, if at all. There is one, but it'll be quite a while before we have the opportunity to see that. Headed this way. Can't access that, though, because there's a gate blocking the way. You can only open that gate from that side. So let's just head back. I do love the music in Sector 1, though. It's a pretty good track. It sounds, like, tense, but also just kind of cool. Shoot these guys from the back and they die instantly. Pretty convenient. Oh, I don't know how that one missed, but alright. I guess we'll just ignore both of you. Let's take care of this one real fast. I guess we technically can. Don't fall in the lava, though, because this will deal a lot of damage to you. But if you're careful, you can just grab this missile. And yes, you can just climb ceilings like this if they have these kinds of indents for you. It's the same thing with climbing ladders on the side of walls. However, drop down here. And if these look familiar to you, these are space pirates, otherwise known as Zebesians. Zebesians. Zebesians? Space pirates. Luckily, these versions of them die in one hit from missiles, so just do that as much as you can in this sector. We got some water for us, and a scissor is what these crab guys are. You can just run past him. However, we got another atmospheric stabilizer to fix. Over here. Aim carefully. And fix it. 2 units still malfunctioning. Let's just fix these horn nodes. There we go. Yeah, most of the enemies for Sector 1 aren't too bad because they're kind of just horn nodes. Might seem like kind of a strange choice, but remember, this is supposed to be SR-388. So it's not too bad to worry about. Another one of these guys you can take out no problem with a missile. We got something down here, but we can't head down there. Can't shoot through it. We'll be back later. Alright, let's do some grabbing and jumping to get through here. Grab onto the ceiling, and 3 good shots to finish you off. Okay, a lot of you, Jesus. At the very least, horn nodes here are extremely easy to murder, which means you get some pretty much free energy off of them. Kind of convenient. And over here, missile tank for free. And if I'm not mistaken, we can take out this scissor. Is there another thing here, though? Looks like not. There might be, but I'm not certain, so we'll be checking later. Because if there's one thing that Metroid games love to do, it's stick secrets in where you least expect them. Take you out. Just use missiles to clear the path for space pirates. These guys go down with little trouble, really. Just don't use your main beam and you'll be fine. Okay, that should lead us into this way. Water. Samus cannot handle well with water because, well, you're wearing a heavy suit. Fusion suit or not, it's a heavy suit. Just ignore the scissors. And you might think, wait, what are we supposed to do? Shoot the wall. Turns out it's a fake wall. Just roll right in and head through. However, that could be a problem. That's an eye door. Some horn nodes here. More importantly, though, there's a save room. Grab this to save your progress, of course. And let's go fight that Ghidorah. Out of the way, guys. Thank you. This one's kind of annoying to deal with because you gotta work with it on the ladder. That's one. It's RNG whether or not these guys expose their eye to. Ooh, wow, 3 in a row. That's pretty good, actually. Head in. That tense music, of course, does mean it's boss fight time. But against what? There's nothing around here. Maybe not by the look of it. But there is a Chozo statue! Wonderful! We'll get a new power-up this way. Ah, nice, it's a blue ball. I mean blue bomb! But no, this is Elephant Bird. What? It's probably a mistranslation because Chozo statue's name is kind of close to bird. But what you're supposed to do with these kinds of X-cores, wait for it to expose its eye, and then shoot it. It will fire in the moment that you land the shot on the eye, so don't worry about that. Just jump out of the way. More importantly, though, charge beam ability recovered. Press and hold the B button to charge your power beam. Ah, this is a lot better. Already, our beam is better. And of course, we can charge it. And while it's charging, if you jump forward while you're doing so, you kind of create a I don't want to say semi, more like a pseudo shine spark where you can damage enemies by running into them. It's not a reliable strategy, you can still hurt yourself doing it, but it is a good way to get damage if you think it'll kill the enemy in one hit. Now shoot that to get up here. There is an item we can grab here, though. Over this way. Find ourselves a lot of scissors, Jesus. I guess we can test out a new charge beam, which instantly finishes these guys off. If the charge beam is good enough to defeat an enemy, it will keep going through it. If they're weak enough and still has enough residue on it, essentially. Let's roll through. Charge beam is actually really good in this game, so keep that in mind. And looks like we're in the last of the stabilizer rooms. Nice. Ow. Okay, trying to make another Horno to distract us, but I won't let that happen. Shoot through there and finish it off. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels equalized. Wonderful. And that clears out the X that we're trying to fix to mess with that system. And also gives us a way back. Convenient. I believe for now, though, that's all we can do here in Sector 1. We've kind of taken care of everything that we can for now. Alright, let's head back. Ow. I do forget what those spike guys are, because when I see them, I just immediately think of Cloyster from Pokemon, but that's not what they are. I'll hopefully remember that name momentarily, and when I do, I will regret my decision for not looking up the enemy name beforehand, and I will have to repeat it. Oh god, blue balls! These guys, if they join together, can just get bigger and bigger and bigger. They can be kind of a scary thing when they're big, but you can destroy them pretty handedly with just power beam shots, so don't worry about it. Recharge room to fully restock. Didn't really need to do much, but it's better safe than sorry. Save room. And the nav room. What's next? Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to the other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, TRO, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yes. Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. Alright, we're off to Sector 2, the Tropic Sector. Don't worry about looking for any upgrades in the elevator rooms, there's never an upgrade attached to these. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer, too. I mean, you kind of have to, Samus. He is your commanding officer for this game, so, good luck. Anyway, let's head to the opposite end of the hall to get to Sector 2. Alright, Sector 2. This is where things can get kind of scary, actually. At least in terms of enemies. Seems kind of small as a sector. I've learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus. It's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release it. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room and unlock level 1 hashes. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Yes. Keep an eye out for SAX. So yeah, that's who our little imposter is. It's an X-Parasite mimicking us. Just a little bit terrifying. SAX is definitely the highlight of this game for a lot of people. It's pretty terrifying. Just Samus at full power, only it's not you. And it's very much coming for you. Yeah. Alright, let's save that progress. Run right past the research room. Into the tropic sector. Now, we got these dudes. These huge red caterpillar dudes. I don't know what the idea is with these guys, but they really hurt. Like, don't touch them. Because if you do, you take upwards of 40 damage, and that's a lot for early game. You can die pretty fast if you're not careful with these guys. And if this thing looks familiar, the green monster, green tower sort of thing, I guess now that I was standing on, that's actually the thing that was corrupting the atmospheric stabilizer. It's the same exact creature. Also, I just remembered now what the spike creatures were in Sector 1. Those were called Hausen. We won't be seeing those too much, though, so don't worry about them too much. But yeah, these weird little tower things, we're just going to be seeing these a little bit. They're essentially just little hives for creatures that can turn into towers and mutated with extra X-Parasites. Not too interesting. Actually, no, it just now occurred to me. Those things are actually called Garons. Dang it. I forgot what the stupid barrier creature is. Ugh, so many dang enemies in this game that I don't remember the names of. Because there's just a lot of them. It might have been Garubus or something. I don't know. No, that wasn't that. It was something along the lines of that. But there's just a lot of enemies named in this. Ah, whatever. Let's just keep going. For now, avoid the red caterpillars here. These guys just pack a punch. We can't access the data room just yet, as they mentioned, because we need to open the hatch. 2 missiles take these guys out. What we can do, though, is head this way. Finish you off, thank you. When you shoot them once, they also start moving faster, so keep that in mind. These guys can really go fast if they want to. But I believe this guy is actually blocking the way to something. No? Okay, guess not. Pretty sure there's something over there, but we might need a different power-up to access it. There's a blue gate that way that we can't access, but there's a clear one that we can use right here. And wouldn't you know it, we find ourselves a security room. Security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatches are now active. So yes, that is how we can access all the blue doors, which are now permanently open to us anytime we need them. Pretty convenient. I believe there's actually another secret around here, but I don't think we can access that one for quite a while, so we're going to ignore that for now. But now that we got blue doors active, we can head this way. And yeah, as I mentioned, there's that pseudo shine spark. You can just ram into things and damage them. If you're strong enough to just kill them with that, it will kill them instantly, but otherwise they'll just take damage and you'll bounce off. We got these spike top dudes, which I believe we can actually... something along the lines of this. I might need to grab the upgrade first, because I think I'm going to need that a lot more. Because bombs are actually really useful for navigation and exploration. Because certain blocks that you think you can break, you can kind of expose what they are using bombs. For now, let's head this way. Oh god, we got one of these guys. Take care of you real fast before you become a problem. Find this little area that we can't quite break. Right, I remember you. Okay. Head in here. Data room. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. So this is our standard attack while in morph ball mode. You're not going to be using much else of anything like that. So get ready to use this a lot. You can drop up to 3 at a time. Or 4 at a time, actually. And they will detonate after a few seconds. Bomb jumping is not really a thing in this game, so don't worry about that. What was that? What was that sound? Anyone else hear footsteps? Just me? Okay. Well, I guess while we're here, use the bombs to grab this missile for us. Nice. Oh, well, there goes the door. Kind of need that. I guess for now we're gonna have to head this way. Psych, we gotta head down this way. But if we had this part, we get to a save room, which is pretty nice, I must admit. Let's save that progress while we can, because you never know when that's gonna be important. Alright, let's head this way. I know I should probably be trying to remember the name of the red caterpillars, but they wind up kind of transforming into something later, so I don't really think about it too much. More importantly, though, you want to try and head this way and bomb this. Because what it will do is open the hatch for you. And I believe... Come on. There's something around here that we can actually destroy, but I forget where it is. There it is, right there. Right over this way, you can see a missile tank. And as you may have guessed, as soon as we take care of this pest, drop another bomb. No? There it is. We can lift up this tower and grab this missile. Nice. That's all we can grab for now, so let's head down. You can also use bombs to get a small jump for yourself, which can be a little bit convenient. Bomb jumping isn't really something you can use as a speedrun strat in this game, though, so don't worry about that. More red caterpillars. Okay, that's better. Let's just take care of you guys before you can get too close. Take the right path to head down over here. Shoot that. Drop down here. Nice. Alright. Don't believe there's anything for us in this little section, so we can focus on taking care of you. Alright, let's just bomb this floor. And we can run into a side hopper, or a side stepper, one or the other. These guys will just hop side to side and shoot spikes from their legs. They're pretty easy to take care of, just watch out for those spikes. Ooh! Worth noting, some enemies have different color variations that are durable, to put it lightly. But if you can destroy them, they're red X parasites that they drop. And you can pretty much get a full replenishment of your energy. It's also worth doing this because I believe over here is a passage to another secret item. Yes, it is. Ow. Get ourselves a missile for our troubles. There's a lot of missiles in this game, so make sure you're on the lookout for them. I believe in total your final amount should be around 150. Which is quite a lot. Or no, 250 I meant to say. Alright, these things. These little red blobs here, these are called Poyos. Make as many Kirby jokes as you want, I suppose. Or Poyo Poyo if you're into that. We can't really climb up that, so we gotta drop another bomb to make these weird little towers appear. Nice. More caterpillars. Just a lot of these guys. And a lot of Poyos. You don't really gotta worry too much about these dudes, but if you want to just get some easy energy replenishment, you can do that here. And a save room. So you know what? I think we're gonna save, and I think we're gonna call progress here, because I don't want us spending too much time in Sector 2. At least for this episode. Next time, Let's Play Metroid Fusion, we'll be continuing our trek through the Tropic Sector and hopefully finding a way out of this place, because I'd like to get out of here, please. Till next time, though, ice out.